Hi, welcome in another video. Today I have something special for you. This is my list of my favorite vanilla-centric fragrances. And this is especially important for me because vanilla is my favorite ingredient in fragrances. And I'm quite picky about my vanillas, so today's video is going to be about my favorite vanillas, and there will be another video in which I will tell about vanillas that I don't like, and I will explain why. So maybe in the beginning I would like to tell you that the vanillas I like are the vanillas that are not edible. I don't want to smell like a cupcake. I don't want to smell like something that you can eat. I prefer my vanillas dark, woody, but you will see in a moment. So I will list my picks from maybe not my least favorite, but I will keep my top 3 to the end. So let's begin. So the vanilla that I have only a decant of, and which will in the future turn into a full bottle, is Vanille Tonka by Nicolai. And Vanille Tonka is a very special and unusual type of vanilla because it's kind of green, herbal. There's also something musky about it, and it smells a little bit dirty and bitter almost, but it's not too bitter. If you want to learn more about this fragrance, I recommend checking out a YouTube video by my friend, The Sense of Me. He did like an amazing review on this fragrance, so I will link this video in the description box. So moving on, and another one I already discussed on my channel is Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum, and this is a very cozy, aromatic vanilla with lavender and some florals. It's very cozy. It's very easy to like, very likable. Nothing groundbreaking, but quite addictive. The next one is something quite interesting because this fragrance has no vanilla in the note breakdown. So this is vanilla without vanilla, basically. And I'm talking about a perfection in a bottle, and this is Ivory Root by Xerjoff. And oh my sweet God. So, although there is no vanilla, I swear there is like this vanilla is basically what I love about this is that I have to look for the vanilla. It's not very obvious, it's not in your face. So basically you have a mix of spices, woods, some incense, and there is a mix of spices called I don't think it's a mix of spices. It's called allspice, and there is something that gives this vanilla effect in it. I don't know what that is, but this is to die for. So the ones I mentioned so far, so Vanille Tonka and Ivory Root, these are unisex fragrances, and I think these are amazing for both men and women. And another one, the next one I'm gonna mention, you will find it on a shelf on the masculine side, and this is Eau de Beau by L'Occitane. So this is marketed for men, but this is the perfect unisex vanilla, and it's mixed with cedar, incense, and some woods, and it's absolutely beautiful. Deep, dark, not too sweet, not too incensey. It's absolutely amazing. The next one I'm going to mention is, I wouldn't say they are similar, but they are maybe in the same category, and I mean 24 Gold by Santos Story. This one is like a big vanilla, big, bombastic, loud fragrance. This is not for shy people. So here you have mainly oud, vanilla, some spices, but weirdly enough, although this is quite dense and robust, I can smell something fresh in it as well. So I never find it too overwhelming. This, I would say, would be better for cold months, for winter. I don't think it would work in warmer weather, but it's absolutely amazing. Very cozy, but also with a twist. So it's not like warm blanket vanilla. And speaking of these two, I need to mention a fragrance that it's not on my list, but which you might find kind of in the same vein. So I mean Spiritueuse Double Vanille, which is legendary vanilla, and its cheaper dupe counterpart, call it whatever you want. It's Black Vanilla Absolute by Perry Ellis. And this is another quite dark, slightly fresh, woodsy, slightly boozy vanilla. So if you know any of these and you enjoy them, Spiritueuse Double Vanille and Black Vanilla Absolute might be right up your alley. The next one is something I absolutely adore, and as you can see, this is 120 ml, and I've put like a pretty big dent in my bottle, and this is Roses Vanille by Montserrat. And this is something completely different to all of them. And this, I might say, is the most feminine of all because it's very sweet. It's a jammy rose. So thick rose petals covered with vanilla sugar. It's I can't get enough of this. There are many fragrances like this on the market, Intense Cafe being one of them, but I find Roses Vanille more deeper, denser, and more beautiful. I absolutely love it, and I'm addicted to this. But I must admit, this is for people who like to smell sweet. This is probably the sweetest vanilla of all from my list. So the next one is Sylvain Delacourt Virgil, and this is aromatic vanilla. Vanilla with herbs, thyme, sage, and woods. I call it my aromatherapy vanilla. I use it very often when I go to yoga because it has this calming effect on me. And it's very soothing for the senses. So I don't even treat it as a perfume. It's aromatherapy. But I absolutely love it, and it has like a very good longevity on my skin at least. So the next one is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. And I will link down below the video I did with my friend Adam from The Sense of Me, where we reviewed this fragrance. Just in short, this is like cozy blanket and cuddles. Slightly fruity, fluffy vanilla with musk. Yeah, it smells like cuddles. So the next one is Noir Tropical by Maria Candida Gentil. And this is the most gorgeous smoky, woodsy vanilla. Dark, kind of dry. It's not too sweet. Of course, all vanilla fragrances will have certain sweetness to them. There is no escaping that's for sure. But this one, although it features rum and almond and bergamot, it's not boozy for me. I mainly get this smoky, woodsy effect mixed with dark, dry vanilla. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's really worth checking out. It's not very popular though. Okay, another one is Atelier Cologne Vanille Insensé. And oh my sweet God, this is beautiful. Lime, coriander, oak moss, oak wood, and vanilla. I don't even know. The thing with my favorite vanillas is that I don't care about the notes at all. They all simply melt me, and they give me like yeah, I can't even explain it. This one is like wearing a jumper that warms you up and tingles you a little bit. For me, this one is something that I would wear in on colder days. But someone mentioned that they wear it in summer and they love it, and I'm gonna try wearing it in the summer as well, because it's I have no words. And on to my top 3 right now. And now the one and only, the queen of all vanillas, Her Majesty Shalimar EdP. This is perfection. Citrus, Guerlain's finest vanilla, and leather. And what I love about this fragrance is the fact that every time I use it, I get different facets of the fragrance. So sometimes I mainly feel citrus. On other days, the vanilla is a leading player, and sometimes I get quite strong leather accord from it. I mean, it's legendary. I won't say anything more. It's absolutely gorgeous. And while speaking about Shalimar, I need to mention a fragrance that is very often compared. So this is out of my list, but I also love it a lot. And this is Opus 1144 by Unum from Filippo Sorcinelli. And this is the extrait version. And this is very often compared to Shalimar. But for me, the difference is that it's more creamy. So it's like someone turned Shalimar into something more creamy and then made this cream fizzy. It's like a fizzy, creamy Shalimar. And the performance and the strength of it is atomic. Okay, number 2 spot. And this is my favorite fragrance of all times. Cinema by YSL. This is my second bottle, and it's like half empty, maybe half full, as you prefer. I mean, the most gorgeous combination of citrus. So here we have clementine with vanilla and with some florals and almond. Cozy, enveloping, and fresh. So I like my vanillas to be either smoky, dark, or combined with citrus. It smells a little bit like lemon tea sweetened with vanilla sugar. Oh God, I can't. And now on to the number 1 spot. This is Orchid Vanille by Van Cleef & Arpels. This makes my brain explode. It melts my brain. I cannot think when I smell it. I suppose they add some kind of drugs or cocaine to it, because my intellectual abilities are impaired when I smell it. So I can't even describe it, I must say. Other than that is like a kind of fruity, rubbery. It's beyond beautiful. When I smell it, it literally sometimes makes me want to cry. How good it is. So this would be like the most amazing description of my favorite vanilla ever. But seriously, if you like your vanillas and you still don't know this one, please do yourself a favor. Go and buy it. No words. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful and you enjoyed it and you found something for yourself. Let me know what your favorite vanillas are, and see you in the next video, which is gonna be the vanillas that I hate.